It's
Tell her again
Saying
that
I can't drive?
you can't drive.
Listen to let me show you my things that I got, that I have to
She's
go.
got
I gotta get my
three
social security. They
Because
gave
she
me
lost
3 of
one.
them. They gave me 3 of those, and the man said,
You can't drive.
he said, you're rich and I can't take these from you, cause he said, you taking care of your person in the house,
No.
my husband's in the house.
Tell her again, Your Honor, she can't drive.
Your son's gonna drive you, you're not driving.
Well, he gotta come from way over here where I
Don't
live.
matter.
He live a long way
That's
from me.
okay. And I have a younger brother.
I'm not used to that. I've been driving all my
I have a younger
life.
brother
All my life.
that lives in the home
I
with
live in
her.
Oak Park all my life. They never bothered me,
You're
never.
getting older, you can't drive anymore.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
All right, okay, listen to me.
He lives
You're gonna
alone.
drive into a truck and hurt yourself, and we don't want you to hurt
Truck is
yourself.
way up from, do you know where we live? And I'm in that house.
Yeah, you've told me a couple times.
I got a brother, I gotta take him
Come back here.
to, I have to take him in this white big thing that I paid for.
No, no.
And they checking
We'll
his
be
heart.
those driving,
That's
man.
my
You can't
mother's
drive.
second brother. I gotta drive him in there, but I can get his sister to come and
You
drive.
can't do it anymore.
I get his sister to come and drive.
Yep. Okay. Go. Will you hand me my screen box?
Now go. Preach.
Miss Foley Carter, your name?
Hello?
Hi,
Okay, I know.
okay, just relax. Your name, ma'am?
Pearline Doucette Hammond.
So she is, the forensic examiner found that she's incompetent and not likely to attain competence.
I saw that, Kevin.
What do you want to do with this?
I did bring the officer here. It's my understanding that our intention then would be to dismiss. But our concern is that this is gonna happen again. I just wanna make sure that Ms. Doucette is not driving, will not be driving.
Young man, will you tell me your name?
Robert Doucette.
That you're her daughter, son.
Can I say something?
No.
You have to wait.
Wait a minute, cause she's saying about driving. I've been driving all my life.
But you can't drive anymore.
No, I've been driving all my life. Listen to what I gotta tell you, and I want you to love me like I'ma love you. My 2 brothers, I had to go bury them, and that other guy, I didn't know he wanted me to pull over because there was a million of them over there,
Okay.
and I didn't want to get killed.
Okay,
And I live in a house that I own the house.
She
with my-
doesn't drive anymore. I drive.
I got a brother in there with me. I got a brother. I take care of brother in the house.
Okay, Mom, calm
And
down.
I gotta pay workers in the house to take care of them.
Mother, calm down.
That's my other brother,
Okay,
my mother's second
This
brother.
is another one of your brothers.
I know, but I gotta let him know what I'm being.
He knows. Now, calm down.
Okay, I hope he knows.
you're fine.
Thank you.
Let me just talk to your son a second, the prosecutor,
It's my
okay?
son.
I know, he's a nice looking guy,
Yeah.
a nice man like I can tell that you raised, right?
But see, I've been
Drinking.
driving all my life. If you look at anything, you never saw that I bust anything and did anything wrong. I lived in Oak Park and still have a house in Oak Park. I moved out here to save my brother.
Let me talk to your,
Big
let me
house.
talk to your
I
son.
got a great big house out
Listen,
here.
listen.
Huh?
Let me talk.
I just want him to tell the truth.
Well, you don't have to tell the truth. You have to tell the
Okay,
truth.
I'm trying to tell the truth to you, so
I know, I know.
you'll
I
understand.
believe you. I want to talk to your son a
Okay,
second.
yes.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you,
let me talk.
thank you.
Do you live with her?
No, I don't live with her, but I drive, since this went on, I drive her.
How do I know she's not gonna get the keys?
Well, because I have the keys.
And I got a
Wait a
husband,
minute.
I live with a husband.
But he doesn't drive, he's 90 years old.
All right. What are you, 60, 50?
No, she's 78 years old.
All right.
78, but I've been teaching for years.
I know, but let me talk to your son.
Okay.
Can you assure me she's not going to have the keys? I can't order her not to do anything without
Yeah,
a conviction.
No, I'll have the keys.
They're willing to dismiss the case.
Yes.
The thing about her driving isn't only that it would be illegal, it's I'm really concerned for her.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't
Yes.
order anything when I don't have a conviction, and I'm not gonna have a conviction because they're deeming her incompetent. So the prosecutor's going to move to dismiss.
Okay.
But I gotta sleep at night too. I wanna make sure you're gonna keep
Well,
those.
I guarantee you, I'll have the keys out. She hasn't driven since this happened. I've driven her everywhere she
Okay,
goes.
she can't drive.
No, that's not, okay.
It's-
Tell her again
Saying I
that she
can't
can't
drive?
drive.
You can't drive.
Listen to let me show you my things that I got, that I have to
She's
go.
got
I
three
gotta get my
licenses.
social security. They
Because
gave
she
me
lost
3 of
one.
them. They gave me 3 of those, and the man
You
said,
can't drive.
he said, you're rich and I can't take these from you because he said, you taking care of your person in the house,
No.
my husband's in the house.
Tell her again, Your Honor, she can't drive.
Your son's gonna drive you. You're not driving.
Well, he gotta come from way over here where I
Don't matter.
live. He live a long way
That's
from me.
okay. And I have a younger brother.
I'm not
Listen,
used to that. I've been driving all my
I have a
life.
younger brother
All my life.
that lives in the home with
Living
her.
on Park all my life. They never bothered me,
You're
never.
getting older, you can't drive anymore.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
All right, okay, listen to
You're
me.
getting older.
I'm just telling you, I don't want you to drive.
Why? Because I gotta live.
He's gonna drive.
He lives
You're gonna
alone.
drive into a truck and hurt yourself, and we don't want you to hurt
Truck is
yourself.
way up from, do you know where we live? And I'm in that
Yeah,
house.
yeah, you've told me a couple times.
I got a brother, I gotta take him
Come back here.
to, I have to take him in this white big thing that I paid for
No,
him.
no.
And they checking
We'll
his
be
heart.
there driving, man.
That's
You
my
can't
mother's
drive.
second brother. I gotta drive him in there, that I can get his sister to come and
You
drive.
can't do it anymore.
I get his sister to come and
I
drive.
understand.
You can't do it.
Your son's gonna drive you around.
Yeah, but he lives a long
It
way
don't matter.
away.
I'm doing it now.
He's-
No.
He
do
don't
it.
live near me.
And I got a younger brother that lives in the house.
So,
with me.
ma'am,
Huh?
I'm telling you not to drive.
You don't want me to drive to get food or nothing?
I don't want you to drive and get in an accident. I don't want you to hurt yourself or
But
somebody
guess
else.
what? I never got an accident in my life,
Doesn't
never.
matter.
That's okay. There's always a first time.
My two brothers
Listen,
died.
you seem like a very nice lady.
Thank you.
You're moving to dismiss?
We are, Your Honor. Mr. Hammond's licensing privileges are suspended. This was initially investigated as a flee and elude situation, but based on the officer's contact with her, he elected to charge her with something simpler.
Okay, so they're just charging with driving on suspended. They're moving to dismiss the case. I'm dismissing it, but you can't drive. Please don't drive.
Let me show you a card.
No.
They always
He
gave me
knows-
a
he
card.
knows you has a
They gave
license.
me a card, said I could
They're
drive. They
suspended.
said I could drive until 11/06/2028. I got two cards they gave me.
Okay,
For
but you
years, they gave them to me and said I could always
They're
drive.
suspended.
Okay, you're
I
not.
can show it to you because I have to go get my social
They're
security every
She's
day.
not driving anymore.
I gotta get my
All
social
right,
security.
listen.
Come back.
You wanna see my,
No.
He knows already.
No, I believe you.
how I'm gonna get my money if I don't
I'm
go?
gonna take you to get it like I've been.
I gotta get my money all the time.
Ma'am,
She's losing her
I've been driving all my
independence.
life.
all right, so wait a minute.
I lived in Oak Park for
Okay,
years,
it's
nobody
okay.
ever bothered me in
Please
Oak
stop,
Park.
please stop. I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
want,
go back to Oak Park.
I don't want you to drive.
Oak Park,
Ma'am,
let me
ma'am,
drive for
ma'am,
years.
ma'am, ma'am.
I drive,
Well,
I
they're
never hit,
nice.
I
They're
never,
nice.
I never hit nothing, I never had to pay nothing. I always taught kids, cause I went to school for years.
All right, so she's been deemed incompetent. I don't see any reason to make findings. You're moving to dismiss, case dismissed. Defendant, I know you're not gonna drive. Your son's gonna drive. Both cases are dismissed. Motion to prosecutor. Thank you very much. Good luck.
You
Okay,
telling me
thank
you don't ever
No,
drive?
you can't, tell her again, she can't
I
drive.
got a husband and I have to drive him.
No, you don't.
Your son will
We got all
drive.
kind
You
of
do the driving,
cars.
mother.
My brother, let me tell him something.
All right, okay. No.
My brother had 5
Move the
cars
case out,
and the
man.
guys came and took
Thank you,
all the
sir.
money and I gave them the money. I gave them the money.
Okay,
They
come on.
took- They stole me
Okay, I got it.
for no reason.
I
Why did they
understand.
steal my
It's okay,
brother's
man.
cars?
We'll take you where
And
you
I
need
got
to
them
go.
all charged up because
Come on.
I had to go get mine charged up. That's why the man
Can't
got
drive
bad on me because I had to run and get charged up
Come on.
over his cars.
All right,
and
good
my
luck.
cars.
Good luck.
Understand.
Thanks
Okay,
for,
let go, let go.
No, it's time to go. You do the case
I
out.
can't stop driving. I
Yeah,
don't
you
have
can.
nobody stop me from driving.
Come on.
I've been driving all my life.
Okay, well, you haven't lived all your life. Let's go.
I've been all my life. I've been alive all
She
my
won't
life.
drive anymore.
I ain't never been in
Right.
the hospital, never.
Come on.
Ain't nothing
It's
wrong with my
okay.
body, never wrong with
You
me.
can't drive.
I've been driving my own cars and house. I got beautiful houses paid off. The houses are paid off. I was the person downtown.
all right, all right. You go out in the hallway. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Christmas Eve, Your Honor.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
You have got to be kidding me. What is going on today? This is a joke. This is a joke. Today is an absolute joke. He's an interpreter.
I need an interpreter when I cannot express myself somehow.
Oh my God, sir, put that cigarette out. I don't give a crap that you are outside of this. What is wrong with everybody today? You know what, Miss Reed? We're gonna start bringing people in person. You're gonna learn how to act in a courtroom.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ma'am? Ma'am? Can you hear it? Okay.
Come and go so
No taste. I'm sitting up here, I'm the one that needs a drink.